In its short 6-year lifespan, Beijing-based company ByteDance's TikTok has surpassed Google.com with well over 2 billion downloads worldwide. From the outset, the Chinese algorithm source code had been collecting the habits and inner intent of every single user, building a psychological profile of each user while addicting them to content promoting self-harm by catering to their preferences and habits, most of them children.
The more time that middle and high schoolers spend on social media, the evidence is the more likely they are to experience depression and anxiety, and this is particularly troubling since apparently 16% of American teenagers report that they use TikTok, quote, almost constantly. That's, I think, about 5 million teenagers in this country that are on TikTok all the time.
Mr. Chu, your algorithms have prioritized providing harmful content directly to children, like self-harm challenges and even suicide. I know you know about the blackout challenge, which others may know as the choking challenge, that encourages children to bring them to the point of unconsciousness or in some cases, tragically, death.
Larry, you gotta kill yourself.
Then I'm gonna put a shotgun in my mouth and blow the brains out of the back of my head.
Cool.
In 2019, TikTok was hit with the largest civil penalty by the Federal Trade Commission in a children's privacy case. 4 years later, TikTok still has not taken sufficient action to fix the problems. I assume because child users are incredibly profitable to your bottom line. You know, TikTok could be designed to minimize the harm to kids, but a decision was made to aggressively addict kids in the name of profits.
Do you know how many children have died because of this? Do you have any idea? Can you tell me?
Congressman, again, it's heartbreaking.
Can you tell me how many children in America have died because of challenges like this?
The majority of people who use our platform use it for positive experiences.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, tell me the number of children, of U.S. children who have died because of these challenges.
Dangerous challenges are not allowed on our platform. If we find them, we will remove them. We take this very seriously.
Obviously, you found one today and you removed it. We had to bring it to your attention, and I know I'm out of time. Thank you for being here. Welcome again to the most bipartisan committee in Congress.
Lurking under the surface of the seemingly most bipartisan committee in Congress addressing the TikTok distraction lies communist-level legislation like the Restrict Act, for example, which authorizes the Secretary of Commerce to review and prohibit certain transactions between persons in the U.S. and foreign adversaries investigating tech products and services that could pose national security risks. The Restrict bill would allow any software, hardware, or any other product or service integral to the telecommunications products and services with over 1 million users to now be at the government's disposal to review, prosecute, and take possession of, including your home security system. The federal government could review all of your personal information without notification, banning any game, application, or anything they deem fit if it poses a risk. Those prosecuted under this legislation would find themselves facing up to 20 years in prison and or up to $1 million in fines if they were also using a VPN. This would be the final death knell to free speech on the internet.
We need a tool that is rules-based, that not only takes this current issue at hand, but also think about Chinese Communist Party-controlled artificial intelligence or quantum computing. Or synthetic biology. We need a tool on a going forward basis, not just the kind of whack-a-mole one-off approach we've had so far.
Any fool still using the mass mind-controlling TikTok is merely a rat in a totalitarian cage, under the boot of a rabid hydra of propaganda growing in power as technocrats reach the coming singularity of artificial intelligence, sacrificing their personal data at the altar of the Communist Party and the global PSYOP eugenic engineers. John Bound reporting.
The fight against the New World Order is now the top story in the world. The globalists are in deep trouble.